Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Question.
Fairly
Very.
and honestly.
Honestly. Fairly and honestly.
Means fair.
Fairly means fair.
Fair enough.
Fairly means kind of fair, but honestly means honest. It's true.
True.
So if someone says honestly, that means they're going to tell you the truth. So if I say honestly, you're a good person, that means I'm telling you the truth. But if I say fairly, kind, that means almost kind.
Honestly means true.
True.
True. But I saw in a movie
What movie?
to
Vin Diesel.
lock
The Rock.
through
There are many words in that area.
through fairy.
True.
Tooth fairy.
Tooth.
Tooth.
Oh, tooth fairy.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Tape. Fairy means God.
No, fairy is like a ghost, but a spirit.
And that not same mean like fairy. Another mean.
Fairly. Fairly.
Tooth fairy.
Tooth fairy.
Of fairy tooth.
Tooth fairy.
Tooth fairy.
Tooth fairy is in America. Kids lose their tooth, and then they cry because they're sad. They don't know what's going on, and their parents say, "Don't worry, the tooth fairy, the tooth ghost, is going to come and give you some money for your tooth."
Yes.
So you get your tooth, and you put it in something under your pillow.
Yes, under pillow.
And then the tooth
Little
fairy comes and gets your tooth and gives you
give you
$1
money.
or something.
Yes, money.
Yeah. It's like a ghost.
Oh, not
But
God,
usually-
but like goat.
No, but it doesn't look like a ghost. It's not scary. It looks like a little kid with wings. In the movie, The Rock is the tooth fairy.
Yes.
It's just a joke because he's too big.
And he
the
not
root-
kind.
A tooth fairy is supposed to be small with wings. Like a little thing like this. Like remember in the movie, have you ever seen Peter Pan?
Oh yes.
Tiddlywinkle or whatever her name is. She looks like a tooth fairy. But that's different. But it's like that. When I was a kid, my mom said the tooth fairy will come and take your teeth.
And then you want your teeth out.
Right.
Because
Exactly.
you
You're
want
happy to. So then people will, usually kids, they tie a string around their tooth, and then they close the door, and the tooth comes out.
Yes, I saw video.
Yeah. Sometimes your teeth break, and then the tooth fairy doesn't come. I remember when I was a kid.
Break because you eat candy.
No, because you have an accident. So when I was a kid, me and my friends, we used to ride around on our bikes, and we made a jump. We took a piece of wood, and we would drive our bikes and then like try to jump like this.
Like skateboard.
Yeah, and then but my friend he jumped and he fell on his face on the street, and I remember he came up and all his teeth were gone. All the teeth in the front were gone. And he said, "John," he goes, "Are my teeth okay?" I said, "No." I said, "No, they're all gone." So no tooth fairy if your teeth are gone.
And he's the parent yelling him.
Probably, yeah, that's really bad. But probably they were baby teeth, so maybe it wasn't so bad because probably they were going to come out anyway. So you have teeth when you're a kid, right? And then they come out. We call those baby teeth. So if they were baby teeth, then it doesn't
My
matter.
aunt tried to hold มัดเชือก tie with the door
Yeah.
and
She did that for you?
yes
Okay.
and another thing I am fight I don't know fought with my friend and she
Like this? You knocked
yes,
her out?
but girl she just
Push.
put her hand in my face and my teeth
Teeth came out?
yes
How
not
many?
hurt
Two?
just one
Oh, just
because almost
one. Oh, it was almost loose.
yes
Did the rock come? Did the rock come and get the tooth fairy rock?
when I was young I don't know
Oh,
the
you
rock.
didn't know about the rock? Tooth
Yes.
fairy? No, did you get any money? Did you get any money?
No,
Oh.
because Thai people
Don't care about the tooth fairy?
yes, just not real tooth,
Right.
not real tooth. Real tooth you gonna happen or something.
Right. Maybe you should take out your tooth. Maybe the rock will come. You should
If
try.
I know before.
Just
Right
to do
now
that.
I saw in video on Facebook. They like to play with kid. Some family put teeth with gun and let kid shoot
I don't know how they could attach
or
it to a gun.
sometimes
Maybe
bow.
an arrow.
maybe
I don't know about a gun. That would be difficult.
gun and hold something. I don't know. I'm not sure, but
Maybe a
sometimes
maybe a bow and arrow. That would be okay.
yeah, and kids focus at what on things they pay. Not forget they will hurt.
The things they will play, no.
Toy. The toy.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. Maybe focus on something else.
Focus on something else.
L.
Else.
Else. Right. Okay, good. Another question.
Oh, no, thank you.
Exciting news today.
No, just went to eat buffet again
Again? Oh my
because
God.
I
Gonna be fat.
don't want to.
What did you eat at the buffet?
Pork and yes, pork and
Vegetables. That's it.
Yes.
Just pork and vegetables. Okay. Who's your
And-
friend?
No, alone
Oh.
because my friend drank, still drinking. Hang out, drink,
Was drinking.
was drinking.
You said, I'm not going to drink tonight? Oh my gosh. Okay. What did she say? She called you and she's like, hey, Sipti, come to drink. And you're like, no. She's like, what?
Said,
Come on.
I will pay for you everything.
Right. Exactly. And you said,
No.
oh. Party pooper.
Party pooper?
Party pooper.
Well, what does it mean, pooper?
Party pooper. Means you're no fun.
I have fun with eat it right now.
Not with eat. What does that mean?
With food and dessert.
I'm fun with food.
I having fun. No. Food and dessert make me happy.
I'm not having fun.
Happy?
I would rather.
I would rather.
Eat.
Rather means
More important. I would
rather.
I would rather eat.
I would rather.
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 I would
Rather.
rather.
Rather eat.
I would rather
ฉันอยากจะ I would rather
I would rather
and almost fat
getting
because I like to getting fat
I think it would take years for you to get fat
no
2 years
just
3
one
years
because I eat ice cream and dessert before I sleep maybe that's why
that's a problem that's why you can't sleep
after work I like
ice cream and coffee
not coffee
not gonna sleep
dessert
yeah that's not good
something very sweet but before I don't eat
before
I didn't eat but I don't know why I really like and really like very like
I like
I like very much
what I like what
sweet
now or in the past
now because before I don't like
I
I didn't like
so I don't know why I like sweets now
yes
I don't know
I don't know why
I like sweets now
I like sweet now
sweets
now
right you have a sweet tooth we say you have a sweet tooth
sweet tooth means
you like sweet food
all food I thought tooth
yeah it means your tooth likes sweet things I have a sweet tooth that means you like sweet food okay let's hear about your exciting day it's going to be exciting today and we want to hear would could should
whoa
and
good could should
how about
easy
something easy
for me
something easy keep me in the loop keep me in the loop
me in the loop let me know about what you do
about what you're
work
doing
what you're doing
tell me about the progress
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 what does it mean progress
what does
progress means
what does
means
what does
progress
polka progress
ความคืบหน้า
progress
progress means
progress yeah
ความคืบหน้า
okay let's go
okay today I woke up late again I couldn't
did you count your money when you wake up do you count your money like 10,000 20,000
I'm rich
30,000
I will be rich
how much did you count today
count what does it mean count
1
keep
2 3 4 5 count
นับ money count money
yeah
use spend or keep
count
I don't count
it's just a joke I'm saying how much money do you have
right now
yeah
no just 1 or 2
100
no 100 yes 100 or 200
okay. 100
200
okay good
oh not good spend a lot every day
too many buffets
just buffet just 100 39.
But is you eat just one time?
Yes, one.
Oh.
Today, one time.
And then some sweets later.
You mean I eat food for one day? What time?
No. How many times?
How many times? 2 times.
Okay. So that means 150, and then a cake, ice cream,
And 200.
300?
2 and 139.
400.
And I went to. Okay, I will tell my.
Let's hear
Okay,
about
today
it.
I woke up late. I woke up at 4 p.m. That's why I couldn't come to work.
Oh,
Could gone.
I can't come to work today.
I try.
Can I have a day off?
I try
Turn
to
off
do,
the phone.
but because
try what?
I try to come. I tried to come here,
Okay.
but
I failed.
yeah, I because I couldn't sleep
Because
because
of the cake, the ice cream, the
And
tooth fairy,
Thai dishes.
the tooth fairy, the rock, the tooth fairy.
I will fat right now.
Not real fat.
I will be fat.
I will get.
I will get fat.
I don't think so.
And after that, I took a shower, got dressed, and went to eat Isan food, spicy food.
At the buffet?
No,
Oh, no buffet.
no buffet.
Okay.
And after that, I went back to
I drank some water, right? I drank some water.
Coke, Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Yeah. Went back to my room. I talked with my mom about my room. I said to her, or said at her, said to her, keep me in the loop.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to know about my room.
Not loom.
Room.
Right.
And my mom asked me, you do work today? You did work today? Do you
Not do.
did you do work today? And I said,
Hell no.
I said I changed time to do. Changed
Right.
time to do because
I'm the boss.
no, because this month I couldn't sleep
Okay.
and I couldn't.
And what did she say? She said, "What's the problem?"
Huh?
And what did she say?
No, she yelling me.
She
said,
yelled at you
because you like to pay your phone
with
and
your phone.
with your phone and you like to
Ice cream
eat nighttime.
in the nighttime.
In the nighttime, you shouldn't do that.
Right. And you said,
And I said,
"Okay."
okay, I would like to do. No. I will try.
I will
Try. try to do
next year.
late very too
Someday.
late
Someday. Tomorrow.
and after that I call after the rain stopped I thought I want to
Work on the picture.
yes I just thought I want to eat something very hot spicy and hot soup
Okay.
and I thought buffet will be
It's
good.
delicious. It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Delicious.
The
Delicious.
delicious. I called my friend 3 or 4 person. People. I call 3 people, persons, 3 friends. But they didn't want to wanted didn't want once didn't wanted didn't want to come go didn't want to go
Yeah.
because they drinking
They were
drinking
and they said, come party. Sifty, come on. Let's go.
all of them
They were all drinking.
they were all drinking. I mean my friend is all said same thing.
They all said,
They all said
can we borrow some money?
no,
Oh, no.
I will pay for you.
We will.
We will pay for you everything. We will pay everything for you.
Yeah,
Just come.
exactly.
And I said,
Great. I'm coming.
No,
I'm here already. I'm here.
No, I
It's like,
don't want to drink today.
Oh. Hangover today?
No,
Oh, okay.
I thought
I was scared, right? Scared.
scared to hangover.
Of.
Of hangover. Maybe because
Maybe tomorrow.
No. Oh, wood.
Uh-oh, so many left.
Wood. And then I decided I will go.
Not will.
I would go alone again.
Yeah.
When I got there,
Were there a lot of people there?
yes,
Oh, okay.
but they set they set table far
Okay.
2 meters.
Not far.
They set place same government like to do.
No.
I don't know.
They separated
They separated
the chairs.
the chair,
Chairs.
the chairs,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, I went back to my room. I thought I want to start.
I thought I
wanted
yeah.
to start painting. I tried to make picture
Not pick, picture. Picture.
picture
Chur.
picture
Chur.
sure
Picture.
picture
Yeah.
in Photoshop first
Okay.
and try to put like I want to happen.
No. Happen is moving,
Try to
not made.
make my idea.
No.
I don't
Test.
try to test picture.
No, I want to test first.
I want to test first
Mhm.
and after and but when I tried to do not easy like it not it wasn't easy like I told you before.
That's okay. Mm-hmm.
Then I stopped.
I gave up. Okay.
I just step and
And you thought, I need to tell him it's going to be 2 months, right?
no,
And next month,
I want to
3 months.
no late detail late. Before I thought many scene.
No.
I want to
Not made.
make not much scene.
No.
A little bit scene.
No. A
Just
little bit is for something that's uncountable.
Can count. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make not much.
No.
I don't know.
Simplify.
Simplify.
Yes, I want to
Mean
simplify.
simple.
Making simple. Simplify.
Making simple but easy than
Easier.
easier.
Yeah, I want to simplify.
I want to
The painting.
simplify.
Or I want to make it simple.
I want to make it simple.
Yeah. Or I want to cut out some details.
I want
Easier.
easier. I want to cut out some details.
Yeah.
And after that
But where's wood? Where's wood?
Oh, I said
Uh-oh. I don't remember.
I said but I forgot.
Uh-oh. Try again.
Okay. What I said?
What did I say?
What did I say?
I would like to cut out some details.
I would like to cut out some detail. You help me? Details.
Right.
Thank you. I would like to cut out some details. Okay. And after that, I took a shower again and I forgot to tell you, before I came back home, I went to buy mask for skin.
Okay.
Yes, and
How much were those? How much?
two piece
Two masks.
two masks 150 baht. But I thought it feel good.
No food tonight.
It's good.
No cake tonight.
My skin face
Yeah, looks good.
is good. Look
Yeah.
bright or
Yeah, it looks chubby.
choppy.
Yeah.
Mean what does mean choppy?
No wrinkles.
No
No
wing.
lines. No like this.
Oh,
Nice and straight. Yeah.
but this before acne.
Pimples.
Yeah. Oh yes,
Pimples.
pimple. But acne means all.
Yeah.
Okay. And after that,
No, a pimple is usually white or like a bump. Acne is like red.
red like a poon, like
Like a
something
rash, kind
many
Yeah.
much.
All of it. Yeah, but red.
Like when someone can't eat shrimp, but when they eat and rash.
Maybe, but that's an allergy. I don't think that's acne. Acne is pimples, but it's not one bump.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a pimple. But all these problems, we say acne.
Usually girl have, right?
Everyone. I used to have pimples. I still have.
Oh, yeah, I
Sometimes
don't
on my
see
back.
though. Just one time.
On my back sometimes.
Oh, my sister, she has many pimples in her back, on her back,
Yeah.
but her face very clean.
Right. Good luck, right?
Yes, good luck.
Exactly. I think if you stop eating the sugar,
I try, but right now, like duck or
duck,
Dutch.
Dutch, duck,
I need sugar a lot.
duck,
Dutch, like something bad, more alcohol.
drug. Right. Okay.
Drug.
Drugs.
And after that, I took a shower, got dressed, and then I came here.
But where's could and should?
I said
Where?
already.
I don't remember.
I should talk about my mom yell me. Oh, I should stop.
My mom said.
My mom said because you couldn't sleep because you eat nighttime.
You can't. You can't
You can't
sleep.
because you like to eat nighttime.
At night.
At nighttime.
At night.
At night.
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 Nine, not nine. Night.
Night.
Yeah.
And like to play your phone.
On your phone.
On your phone. You shouldn't do that.
Okay, fine.
And I couldn't sleep.
Okay.
Good luck. I remember.
You should just make them strong because I didn't hear them. So you should say, she said, I shouldn't do that. Then I can hear it. Okay, fine. Good. Okay, that was my exciting day. Okay, let's try to learn about have.
Have.
Let's see what it says here. I looked up
Me, same.
the past perfect. It says, functions of the past perfect. The past perfect refers to a time earlier than before now. It's used to make it clear that one event happened before another in the past. It does not matter which event is mentioned first. The tense makes it clear which one happened first. Examples. Event A is the event that happened first, and event B is the event that happened after. The past perfect tense in English is composed of two parts. The past tense of the verb to have, the past participle of the main verb. So I don't know, I have no idea what that means.
Have. H-A-V-E.
Yeah, but it's not that difficult. So have is like this, okay? This is the future, okay? This is the past. This is tomorrow. This is yesterday. Here is now. This is now. Okay? I have been, or I have, is like this. Something that starts in the past.
Been.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Starts in the past. Happening. Still now happening. Right now. And we move into the future like this. Still happening like this. So, I have been running.
I have been running.
For 3 hours. that means here is 3 hours. I started 3 hours ago, and I running. Still now running. So you see me on the road, and I'm running, right? And you come to me, you say, John, what's going on? And I say, I have been running. That's this here. It's this time. I have been running for 3 hours. You can say this time, or you can say this time. I have been running since 9 a.m.
สิ้นตั้งแต่
Yeah. Or I have been running for 3 hours.
สิ้น of all
Since or for. Sometimes we don't know this. So that's when we say since. So maybe I looked at my clock at 3 p.m. And I know that's when I started. And I just ran. I don't know what time it is now. I can tell you, I have been running since 3 p.m. I don't know this time, and I don't know what time it is now. Or if I know this time, maybe I don't know when I began. So maybe I can see on my watch or on my phone that I have been running for 3 hours, but I don't know when I started.
You can see for
But I can see on my timer, it says 3 hours. So you can help people because you can see this time or this time. So I have been, it doesn't have to be today. I have been on vacation for 5 years.
for 5 years
Here's 5
in
years.
this
Here, from here. Still now on vacation. Starting here. This is 5 years. I have been on vacation for 5 years. I have been dancing for 4 hours.
same line
Same thing. I have been dancing for 4 hours. This is 4 hours. It doesn't matter when I started.
past until
Still
now
now, happening now. I have been a teacher from Chile for 3 minutes.
3 minutes
3 minutes, right? You have been talking for 2 minutes, right? This is 2 minutes, still now, right? Or you can give the time. If you see your mom talking, someone says, what's going on? You can say, my mom has been talking since 9 a.m. Right? Now, we also have, I have had.
have had
That's a thing. It's the same thing, but it's an object. I have had this pen for 3 years. So 3 years ago I got the
40
pen.
year
In here I have the pen. This is 3 years. Still now I have the pen. Right? So I have had this elephant for 6 months. I have had these cameras for 1 year. I have had this phone for 2 years. So I have been is something you're doing. I have been talking. I have been singing. I have been dancing. I have been eating. If it's a thing, then I have had. I have had this phone for 2 years. I have had this pen for 1 year. I have had this shirt for 3 days. Like that. Okay, you try. I have been.
I have been exercising for 1 hour.
Yes, so that's this. We don't know when you began because you didn't say.
And
But
what
this
I
is
said.
1 hour. And still now you're exercising. Yeah. Another one. Since.
I have been exercising since
exercise
exercising since at
just since
6 p.m.
yeah exactly another one
Another have had
no just yeah I have been
I have been eating since or for
both
since 8 a.m.
exactly
I have been eating for 30 minutes.
yeah good okay I have had
my motorcycle for 10 years.
yeah exactly good another one
I have had my shirt for 1 year.
1 year
1 year.
yeah exactly good another one
About have had.
whatever you want yeah
I have had telephone.
my phone
I have had my phone for 3 years.
exactly yes okay another one I have had no I have been sorry
I have been swimming.
I have been
swimming for 1 hour.
and still now you're swimming right I have been swimming for 1 hour good
I have been partying since 9 p.m.
9 p.m. yeah exactly good
Why
so go ahead
look easy than you remember we talk about timeline
yeah
like in the long lane.
yes
I really hate it.
yes
And
I can't remember what he said but we have been walking probably something like that
have been walking.
so we have been walking for 3 days right so that means that 3 days is here they don't know the time now and they don't know when they started but probably they saw the sun go down and come up 3 times that's when people use this because maybe they don't know when they began and they don't know when it ends but they know the time here and that's when people use this I have been walking for all my life right they don't know when it began and they don't know when it will end they're just saying they just want to say this time here that's when they say it
In the long lane they say about timeline when monster come out from ocean out of ocean
the sea
yes and about sun dome broke.
the sun dome has been broken
The sun dome had been broken
for a long time right
for 5 or 4 years.
right so they're saying that it's broken now and this is 5 years
Until now.
still now it has been broken for 5 years so we wanted this is called a time frame right so some part that starts and some part that ends this one is the easiest because we don't have to say when it ends so this one is very common the future there's another one in the future I will have been
Oh.
and then there's a one in the past I I had, and I had been. But those are hard because we have to talk about this time also. This one is easy. This is the one that everyone uses.
Not easy.
No, this one. The one that we learned is easy because the end is now. We only have to say this time or this time. So it's easy. That's the one everyone says. I have been eating all day. I have been tired all day. I have had a headache all day. That's easy because you can talk about all of this time and it's very simple. The one in the past and the one in the future are hard because you have to say the past and this one and this one. So for example, in the past is like this. If you say 3 years ago, this is this time right here. Now, 3 years ago, I had a car for 3 years. And then I had an accident. So in the past is hard because they're saying 3 years ago, that's from now until here. 3 years ago, I had a car for 3 years. That's this. Here's 3 years.
Have had a car.
I had.
Had.
I had. That's the one that makes everyone scared. When they go to school and they learn had, they say, everyone when they asked me, when they first came to class, they would say, John, I don't understand past perfect progressive or whatever. I said, you're not ready to learn about it. But it's not that difficult. You're ready now. So 3 years ago, that's this time. So now until here. 3 years ago, I had a car for 3 years. And then I had an accident. So the accident is here. Now, why do people say this? Because they want to tell you what happened before the accident. You can just say, 3 years ago, I had an accident. That's the simple one. 3 years ago, I had an accident. But we don't know what happened before the accident, right? Maybe that's important, right? If I say 3 years ago, I had an accident, then you can say, well, maybe he was a bad driver. But if I say 3 years ago, I had been driving for 25 years, and then I had an accident. Then you can see that 25 years, I'm really professional. So you're surprised why he had an accident. If I say, 3 years ago, I had been driving for 5 minutes, and then I had an accident. Okay, then you know I'm a bad driver.
Yes.
Okay?
Because you drive.
So the time before the time is important. If I say, I had been driving for 25 years, then you think, okay, he's a good driver. I had been driving for 1 minute. He's a bad driver. But if I just say, 3 years ago I had an accident, you don't know why. Okay? So, I had been is doing, just like now. I have been dancing. I had been dancing. And had is an object. I had a car. I had a pen. I had a hat. So why don't you try? Give it a try. So first you need to say this time here, and then this time, because right now, like I said, it's easy because this time we don't care. We only say the beginning or this one. But when you go in the past, you have to say this one and this one and then probably something that happened after. So first you need to say this one.
Okay.
So?
Have had, right?
Yeah.
I have had.
No. First we say this one.
Now and
Yeah.
past. I have
No. First we say this time here.
for.
No. 1 year ago.
Oh.
5 minutes ago. 10 years ago. First we
Okay.
need this time to get this one.
3
3
year
3 years.
ago.
Right? Then we have this one. Now we have this one.
3
It
year
be-
ago.
If it's now, it becomes like this. We don't need to say this one because it's now.
Okay.
In the past, we need to say this one.
3 year ago.
3 years
Ago. I have had.
I had had.
I had had. I had had
What?
motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
For
Next.
for how long?
For 6
Years.
years.
And then
And then I got accident.
in an accident.
In accident. At
No, that's enough.
3 year ago.
No, you already said 3 years ago. We don't need to say again.
I had 3 year ago.
3 years ago.
I had motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
A motorcycle
For
for 3 years.
3 years. And then
And then I got accident.
in an accident. In an accident.
In a accident.
In an accident.
In an accident.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Was
So then
so hard.
had been.
Had been.
Yeah. So first we need this one.
Had been.เดี๋ยวนะ had been ago same.
It's the same. It's just had is a thing, and had been is doing.
Oh, okay.
But it's the same thing.
Okay. 1 year ago.
That's this time right here. Good.
1 year ago, I start exercise. I had been exercising
for
for 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
And
Next
then
time. And then
here.
I've skinny.
I got skinny.
I got skinny.
Yeah, exactly. So if you just say 2 years ago I got skinny, okay, people don't understand how you got skinny. It's not important. But if you say 2 years ago I had been exercising
I had been exercising
for 1 day
for one day.
and I got skinny. People say, wow, that's great. Or if you say 2 years ago
2 years ago,
I had been exercising for 10 years.
I had been
Exercising for 10 years.
exercising for 10 years.
And I lost 1 pound.
And I lost 1 pound.
People say, then you're stupid.
Just
Right?
1 pound.
That's not good, right?
Well,
Okay, again,
have been.
had. The one that people are scared of is had. That's the one that people, when they see in the writing, they say, oh, I don't understand this. That's why that's the one that's important. But it's not so hard if you remember like this.
Okay.
No, we need this one first.
Of 2 years ago, I had a camera
For or since. You can also say since. If you know the time, you can say 2 years ago
2 years ago,
I had a camera
a camera
since 2001.
since 2001.
Right? So this is 2018 and this is 2001. Okay? So 2 years ago
2 years ago,
I had
I had
a camera since
camera.
2001
a camera since 2001.
and then
And then
what happened?
it broke.
It broke.
it broke.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard, very hard.
Exactly.
But not horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Horrible.
It's not as bad
Same
as it can
the
be.
long lane.
Right. Well, in the long rain, you weren't ready, and their sentence was harder. There's also another one in the future. So, in the future is like this. You say, in 2 years, I will have been dancing.
I will have been dancing
For 10 years.
for 10 years.
Okay, so in this one, we need to go to here.
And then
Same as here, same as here. We need the end first. So, in 2 years, I will have been
dancing.
That's this time here.
Okay,
For 1 year
for 1 year.
or whatever. And
And-
then
And then in
I will graduate. Or you can just say, in 1 year,
in 1 year,
I will have been dancing
I will have been dancing
for 10 years.
for 10 years. Like this and this. Right?
It's this time here. In
In 1 year and then 10. It's all 10.
So, in 1 year is
In
this
1
one.
year.
So this is 2021. I will have been dancing
2021. Okay.
for 10 years.
Again,
In 1 year,
in 1 year,
I will have been dancing
I will have been dancing
for 10 years.
for 10 years.
That means right now I have been dancing for 9 years.
9. Or
And I'm
9
saying-
and 1.
In 1 year, I will have been dancing for 10 years. Why do people say that? Because sometimes they don't know when they started. Right? So, for example,
People like to make
maybe I got a message on my phone and it said, John, your phone will be broken on August 25. And I don't know when it started,
when start broken.
when I got the phone.
Oh,
But maybe it tells me, it says, John, your phone will be done, will be canceled or whatever on August 25. And I know that my contract is 10 years. So I don't know when it started, but I know my contract is 10 years. I know my contract is 10 years.
and you
And-
don't know.
I don't know when it began, but I can say that on August 25th, I will have had my phone for 10 years.
Then you will know.
Yes. So one of my students, she was funny because she said, I asked her to make an example, and she said, in 1 month,
In 1 month.
or maybe she said, I think she said next week. She said
Next
next week
Next week.
because she was going to have her baby.
Next week.
She said next week I will have been pregnant for 9 months.
I will have been pregnant for 9 months.
That means she doesn't know when it began. She only knows because the doctor told her,
In 1 week, I will have been pregnant for 9 months.
because she doesn't know when it began.
Began pregnant.
Right. She only knows the end. Sometimes we don't know the beginning of something.
Yes, what about pregnant? It's hard to know
Right.
when start.
So when people have a problem that they don't know the beginning, then they use this. Because they can
So complicated.
they can talk about just in here. It doesn't matter when it began sometimes. It doesn't matter when it ends. It's just this time in here. And that's when people use this. That they don't know when something began, right? So you come to me and you say, John, how long have you been eating? And I say, I have been eating a long time. You don't even need to know, you don't even need to say a time. You can say, I have been eating forever.
Yes.
You don't know when it began, and it's not done. You're just saying here is forever. So why don't you try in the future?
Oh, future is so hard.
Right. Well, remember, these are hard for everyone. These are hard for people that came to me who are, CEOs.
What does CEO
Boss
mean?
of companies.
Oh.
They're called CEOs, Chief Executive Officer.
Oh.
And they didn't know. So why don't you try? First you need to say this one. Just like in the past, right? Yeah.
Into 3 days.
In 3 days.
In 3 days, I will start.
No, I will have been.
I will have been. Means start
from here to here. Now you're talking about this one in here.
I will have been
learning
Japanese into
for how long?
For 1 month. I'm not sure I right.
In what?
In 3 days.
In 3 days.
I will learn.
I will have
been learning Japanese
for
3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
Yes, exactly. But why would you say that?
In 3 days, I will learn Japanese for 3 months.
Right, but I'm asking you, why would someone say that?
Because
why most people will just say, I learned Japanese for 3 months. They would just say the easy one, right? Why would someone say,
because
in 3 days I will have been learning?
Because we not sure when happened.
When it started.
Right.
Maybe you don't remember when it began.
Yes.
Right? But you know, because on your phone it said you have to pay.
You have to pay?
To pay for the class.
Oh, yes.
In 3 days. And you remember, I have to pay every 3 months. So you can guess, you can say, in 3 days, I will have been learning for 3 months.
Most thing we don't know when it start.
It doesn't have to, but because this time is easy to talk about, people use it for things that they don't know the time for. Because this can help them make it easy. They don't have to think, when did I begin? Yeah. Right? Sometimes we can't know the time because the time is too small.
Yes.
Right? Maybe you started a race. A race. You know a race?
Race and...
You know a race?
Race.
Race. A race. A race.
Race. อ๋อ การแข่งขันเนาะ
So if you start a race at 12:23 and 52 seconds, right? You can't remember that.
Yes.
But you started running and you know the race is 1 hour. And then you hear the race finish. You don't know when you began.
Yes.
Someone will ask you, what time did you start? You say, I don't know, but I have been running for an hour. Right?
Okay.
So people use that to talk about something that
Easy to talk.
they don't know the time.
Easy to talk about times.
Easy to talk about time, and also to talk about time before another time. So if you just say, 3 years ago, I crashed. I had an accident. Okay, people don't understand what happened before that. But if you use had or had been, then people can talk about what happened before the accident. So 3 years ago, I had a cat for 3 years, and then I got another one. Right? So a time before another time.
We should learn again.
Yes. After a month, we learn again, and you'll say, well, I don't remember.
But easy to understand than when learn from book.
Right. Because they
all
don't
my
really
life
understand.
I still don't understand.
Right. Because there's no example of why it should be used. Right?
Yeah.
People just say, okay, the past participle of the... People say, okay, that's okay, but what's it for? What's the reason? Right? You have to learn a reason.
Maybe because you show the real thing will happen with this. It's easy to see.
Well, it's because I explain it as I use it, not the science definition, the one people really use.
Like parents know about how to eat, and they did and let them kids, their kids look, watch and learn.
No eating for you. Just watch me eat. You can watch me eat. Don't eat. Good. Okay. Any questions?
No, thank you.
Did you understand that?
Maybe, but
1 to 10? -1.
no. But I thought.
What did you learn in school? Do you remember they teaching you in school?
No, I don't understand all things because they put has and English and Thai
You're right.
word. You put had บวก verb have been. I just English easy to understand. Easier than Thai and English.
Yes.
Because my brain try to translate.
Yeah.
To think, and like have means me, and Thai people used wrong all their life.
Exactly. All their lives.
Yes.
Exactly. But you can't learn until you get to this level. If we started in the beginning, and I said, okay, Sipti, guess what? 3 years ago, you would say, huh? Right? So you have to be at this level to learn.
I saw video when I rewatched the Long Rain about had been.
Mm-hmm.
My eyebrow.
Right.
Yeah, look like what?
Right, exactly.
And look a little bit angry because I don't understand.
Exactly. It was hard.
And
we spent like half an hour on
and
that
hard
one.
to explain to other people.
Right. And still now will be hard. You can say, I have been trying to explain for 3 years. Right?
Oh.
For a long time. Okay, thank you so much. Any questions?
No, thank you.
If you want to see Sipti trying to figure out I have been, present perfect, make sure to add her on Instagram.
Have been is
I have been having trouble learning English for 6 months. If you want to see Sipti having had a headache for 6 months, make sure to add her on Instagram. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
ขอบคุณค่ะ